Once upon a time, there was a small town nestled deep in the woods. The townspeople lived peaceful lives, never venturing too far into the surrounding forest for fear of the unknown. But one day, a group of curious teenagers decided to explore the forbidden woods. As they ventured deeper, the woods began to feel different. The once lush and vibrant trees now seemed twisted and dark. The air was thick with an eerie silence, and the only sound was that of the teens' pounding hearts. Just as they were about to turn back, they stumbled upon an old, abandoned cabin. They decided to take a closer look, but as soon as they stepped inside, they knew they had made a grave mistake. The cabin was filled with strange symbols and ominous markings on the walls. Suddenly, they heard a loud noise coming from the basement. They cautiously made their way down to investigate. But what they found was far worse than anything they could have imagined. A malevolent spirit, trapped in the cabin for centuries, had been awakened by their presence. It began to torment the teenagers, using their deepest fears against them. They were trapped and at the mercy of the malevolent spirit. They soon realized that the only way to escape was to confront their fears head-on and banish the spirit back to the depths of the forest. It was a gruesome and terrifying battle, but they emerged victorious. The teens quickly made their way out of the woods, vowing never to return again. But little did they know, the spirit was not truly gone, and it would continue to lurk in the shadows, waiting for its next unsuspecting victim. The teens returned to their small town, but they were forever changed by their experience in the woods. They couldn't shake the feeling that they were being watched, and they were plagued by nightmares of the malevolent spirit. They tried to put the incident behind them, but strange occurrences began to happen in the town. People were disappearing, and strange symbols were appearing all over the place. The townspeople, noticing the strange occurrences, began to suspect the teens of being involved in the strange happenings. They were accused of practicing dark magic and were shunned by the community. The teens, feeling alone and misunderstood, decided to investigate the occurrences on their own. They soon discovered that the malevolent spirit they had encountered in the woods was not only still alive but had also been feeding off the fear of the townspeople. It had been manipulating the townsfolk into accusing the teens of dark magic, in order to divide and conquer. The teens knew that they had to stop the spirit once and for all. They gathered everything they knew about the spirit, and with the help of an old book of spells and incantations, they set out to destroy it. The teens entered the woods once again, armed with the knowledge and determination to banish the spirit. This time, they were ready for the fight of their lives. The spirit fought fiercely, but the teens were able to defeat it and banish it from the woods. The town was finally at peace, and the strange occurrences came to an end. The teens were hailed as heroes, and the townspeople apologized for doubting them. The teens, however, knew that the spirit's malevolent energy still lingered in the woods, waiting for an opportunity to return. They decided to keep their victory a secret, knowing that they would always be ready to defend their town against the evil that lurked in the woods. If you like this video, please give it a like and share. Subscribe the channel for more amazing stories.